order for you to change anything in life, you have to understand that success does not happen by chance. It happens by change. And you have to say to yourself that I'm okay, God, with the pivot. I'm okay with whatever you have for my life.
All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. Dream that you love me, but you don't. Took me some time, but now I can see the sunshine. I got me, myself, and I.
Hey, you guys, it's Nathalie Nicole with the For Every Woman podcast, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. So many people ask me, Nathalie, how are you able to do so much and not confuse your audience? People ask me, well, you went to Howard University, you did hair, you did makeup, you had a very successful and still have a successful career in network marketing. You have a store in Houston, Texas. You have your real estate license. You have a podcast. You run a nonprofit. Like, how do you do it? And I want to free you today. I want to give you this secret behind how am I able to build a tribe that has my vibe and how you can build a brand and pivot at any moment in your life. See, when I graduated from Howard University, I remember telling myself, there is no way in the world that I went to school and accrued $150,000 of student loans to work and pay back a student loan payment of $2,000 a month. I remember, as if it was yesterday, Sally Mae called me. I think it was like Navian or something like that. I don't know. Whoever they are. And they called me and was like, right after I graduated, like maybe 3 days, are you ready to make your payment? I remember hanging up on her and making a decision at that moment to pivot. At that moment, I thought I was going to work at a PR firm. At that moment, I thought I was going to be this big time publicist and running an agency and working. Like, I had this entire life set up. But I remember at that moment telling myself, I need money now. Not only do I have to sustain my life as a new grad, I now have to be proud of myself. And I know that's going to hit some people's spirit, because I think a lot of times we hit these moments in life and we want instant gratification and we want the results right now. So we're willing to compromise and take the easy way out. And I don't regret the route I took, but I will say this. In order to be successful in life, you have to put in the work and you cannot skip the process. So at that moment, I enrolled at Aveda Institute and I was selling hair, I was selling makeup, I was doing makeup, I was doing bottle service. Y'all know this story, and if you don't know this story, I am the ultimate hustler. I am the ultimate hustler. I've been working for a very long time. I modeled, we're in brand ambassador programs. I did a lot to survive. And it's okay, because those moments created the woman I am today. And as I think about the pivots in life, I did them with the confidence knowing I was going to be all right. Fast forward, I opened up my salon. And I want to stay in this story right here. Open up my salon. And I don't know if I'm talking to any beauty professionals or anyone that trades their time for money like I did for so long. But I remember going to my salon, doing hair, doing makeup, selling hair, and still not having enough time. And I remember thinking to myself at that moment that there's no way that God put me on this green earth to just struggle. And that's another moment I had to have with myself. I said, it's time to pivot. It's time to pivot. And I'm speaking to somebody right now. I don't know who it is. I know you'll tell me in the comments. I know you're going to tell me in the comments that you are living this life. You're living this life and you're tired. You're not seeing results. You have a job for convenience. and you don't have the energy to do anything else but to keep showing up every day. But in order for you to change anything in life, you have to understand that success does not happen by chance. It happens by change. And you have to say to yourself that I'm okay, God, with the pivot. I'm okay with whatever you have for my life. So as I was in my salon, trading my time for money, working really hard, developing carpal tunnel, making 6 figures, thank you, Lord. But I had more month than money. That's when I had to pivot again. I had no idea that network marketing was going to pay me $8 million. That's the story now. But at that time, I just wanted to pay my salon rent. At that time, I just wanted to pay my apartment. You got to ask yourself, what do I need right now so I can be able to pivot? What do I need right now, money-wise, so I can make the right decision to pivot? I didn't get into network marketing to be wealthy or to be rich. I got into network marketing to survive. Listen, I laugh it because everyone told me it was a scam. They told me Coach Stormy was a scam. They told me TLC was a scam. They told me network marketing was a scam. They told me I wasn't going to make any money. But at that moment, I needed to pay my shop rent. I needed to pivot. So I want to tell you what I did to pivot. What I did every time to pivot, from graduating from college, from esthetician school, from bottle service, from selling hair, from doing makeup, from doing hair, from operating my salon and having a team, to network marketing, to opening my retail store inside the Houston Galleria, to launching an athleisure line. I mean, I have a lot of good things going on. And the first thing I had to decide is, Nathalie, as a personal brand, what do you believe in? What are your core values? Nathalie loves helping people. Nathalie loves seeing people show up as their authentic self. Nathalie loves seeing people live free lives. Nathalie loves the aesthetics of just looking good, feeling good, being well. Nathalie loves to be happy. Nathalie loves peace. Nathalie honestly enjoys life for what it is every single day. And despite contrary belief, she's pretty low maintenance, kind of. But Nathalie she likes to have peace in an environment that feels good. So all of my businesses represent those desires that I have and who I am. That's one part of my pivot. I don't pivot to anything that is against my core values and beliefs. The next thing that you have to ask yourself is, what am I great at? What are those things you're really great at? I was just telling, my media team, I said, I did my own hair and makeup today, right? And yeah, I can pay a couple $100s to do my hair, a couple $100s to do my makeup. But for what? Nathalie, you know how to do hair and makeup very well. It's time for you to pivot. It's time for you to share that story of hair and makeup, to share that story to every woman that's listening right now, that you don't have to go broke or spend your last to look good. So some of the things I'm working on right now is showing the everyday woman how to show up as her best self. Dress sponsored by Unleashed by AJ. Again, that's my girl. And I realized too that the everyday woman wants to look good. That's a part of my brand. That's part of my brands. Helping that woman look good. So TLC, Total Life Changes, made sense for me because I knew, even though we help men too, but I know that women, myself, I have suffered from weight loss, challenges, body dysmorphia. Y'all, listen, we're getting to know each other. I'm gonna tell y'all everything. And I struggled with my weight for so long. And I realized that I have to make sure that my business and my brands are not anti of what I'm trying to accomplish with me. Next, you have to believe in you, that your personal brand holds weight. I talk about this in my book, Becoming a Brand. You are the brand. You matter. You are the real estate. And some people will say, well, don't build a business or a brand around you. I don't agree. I don't know any businesses off the top of my head that Warren Buffett owns. I don't know all the businesses that Oprah owns. I don't know all the businesses that Barack Obama and Michelle Obama owns. I don't know everything. And I'm okay with that, but I know the identity behind the brands and the CEO and the founder. So as I grow my brands, my thought is, okay, Nathalie, we want Embody to be publicly traded one day. We want to have franchise models. We want to scale and be the number one self-care experience in the world. That's what we want to do. So what are we going to do to become that? Work on you. You're the number one advocate for that. That's a pivot. That's a pivot without even pivoting all the way. I'm pivoting internally. I'm pivoting mentally. So before you fire your boss, before you leave your job, you got to know that it's in you. So when I built my network marketing business and I made that 6 figures my first 10 months, my first 4 years making 6 figures and 6 figures, I pivoted. I was consistent. I had a routine. I didn't doubt myself anymore. I got rid of limiting beliefs. And I did not wait for anyone to push me because I knew that my why was way bigger than whatever adversity that came my way. You had to ask yourself that. What are you going to fix right now in your life to pivot to your next dimension? What are you going to do to show up for the opportunities that come in your way? The next thing I want you to do, it's time to clean house. You cannot pivot with a bunch of junk around you. You have to get rid of what does not serve you anymore. Okay, I had a makeup line. I no longer sell makeup anymore. I had a hair company. I no longer sell hair anymore. These are things that I can park and revisit. But right now, I don't have the capacity. And as God, I'm going to say this, I'm talking to you. As God is increasing your territory, He's working on your capacity. He's working on your bandwidth. He's working on you having the ability to handle what that's coming your way. He wants to bless you. He did not leave you out of this next blessing, but you got to be ready for it. And as you're getting ready and as you're pivoting, you got to own that it's not going to be a walk in the park. I got to tell you that. I don't know if you're driving to work. I don't know if you're at the gym. I have no clue what you're doing. I just know you're here with me. That's all that matters. We're grounded right now. We're present. I know in order for you to manifest the life of your dreams, you have to believe that it's possible for you. And you would not be listening right now if you didn't think it was possible. So it's time to pivot mentally, spiritually, physically. It's time to change the things that's no longer serving you. It's okay that you're not going to be a people pleaser anymore. It's okay. We're not people pleasing anymore. We're done. That part of our life is over. It's a hard no. And it's okay. Why? Because God has this next yes for you. If you keep on saying yes to the wrong things, you're not going to be able to capture what's for you. So I need you to understand, as this show comes to end, that you are enough, that you have what it takes, and that your brand has the ability to change your life, your family's life, your kids' lives. But you got to believe in you. You got to believe that this next move is going to be your best move. You got to believe this next pivot has your name on it. You got to believe that you're positioned for this greatness. And you cannot be afraid, because faith and fear cannot operate in the same space. Either you have faith or you have fear. Either you believe or you're scared. And I remember when I got robbed at gunpoint, I remember telling myself that, like, God, like, I want to do these different things, and I'm scared. I want to just, destroy this. I'm scared to step out on faith. I don't know if I have the support. I don't know if I can do it. What if it happens again? I had to get rid of those limiting beliefs. I had to get rid of that fear factor. I had to step into my greatness. So I want you to write down, what do I need to do to step into my greatness? I want you to write down, what do I need to get rid of to pivot to my greatness? I need you to be stern on this. And I'm going to give you 7 days. I'm going to give you 7 days to figure it all out. But I need you to get your mind right. I needed you to get your heart right. I need you to get your spirit right. I need you to understand that every single thing that you need is inside of you or around you. It's time to pivot. Thank you so much for joining the For Every Woman show. Thank you so much for liking and commenting and sharing and subscribing. Like, if it wasn't for you all, I couldn't pivot. If it wasn't for you believing in me, I wouldn't be here right now. But because of you, because of the support, because of the love, I'm able to show up every single week in confidence that my pivot is blessed. My pivot is working out for my good. And I cannot wait to see all of you soar and pivot. Make sure you like, comment, and share. And I need you to comment right here. I need you to comment below. I need you to comment what your pivot is going to be. I need you to comment what your pivot is going to be. And if you really want to stay connected to me, go ahead and join the Woman Who Boss community. The link is below. I want to help you. I want to help you grow. We meet twice a month. We have so many resources and tools to help you grow your business, your brands, your beliefs, and get to your next dimension. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.